St. Pete Beach is well known for the warmth of its people and the splendor of its beaches. But these wonderful things are at risk. The comprehensive plan to protect St. Pete Beach hasn't had any significant changes in almost 20 years. And now the citizens of St. Pete Beach are stepping in to get the job done.
It's time.
We've talked about it for years,
and we've gotten nowhere.
Now we know that doing nothing leaves us in pretty tough shape.
Very tough shape.
After years of resident input, expert advice, and community collaboration, a new comprehensive plan has emerged, stronger, greener, and more restrictive, enforcing height limits for hotels confined to 9/10 of a mile on the west side of Gulf Boulevard.
And no change in the existing height limit for residential condos. In exchange, a new plan for St. Pete Beach and everyone who lives here to preserve tourism and discourage the runaway growth of half-empty condos on our beaches, to keep our property taxes low, to repair our infrastructure and make community improvements, and to make St. Pete Beach one of Florida's first green coastal communities in only 18 days.
Citizen volunteers collected nearly 1,000 signatures on 6 petitions to put the new plan on the ballot.
At times, the lines were long for those people waiting to sign the petitions, but no one complained about the wait.
Today, 4 local land use measures and 2 state compliance measures are on the ballot to give St. Pete Beach our first comprehensive plan in nearly 2 decades.
The breakthroughs in the new plan? 1.
By limiting heights, forcing developers to pay, and having a plan to pay for community needs,
we'll never become a community of half-empty condos and runaway congestion. Now we're talking. 2. Keeping local taxes low. Local hotels and businesses have made concessions to pay their share and more.
My family's been in the hospitality business for 3 generations. Our beach is losing its tourists.
3. Long overdue improvements we can see and use. The beautification of Gulf Boulevard, downtown Corey Main Street, better beach access, boardwalks and public easements, bike paths, pedestrian crossings, and wider, safer sidewalks. Burying utilities underground, replaced with palm trees, landscaping, and beautiful lighting. 4. Passage of the 6 initiatives will make St. Pete Beach one of the first green coastal communities, protecting today and so many tomorrows.
That's a legacy that would make all of us proud.
But the clock is ticking, as rejecting this updated comprehensive plan could be devastating.
Business and tourism will continue to leave, together with the jobs and the dollars it creates, leaving behind a stuttering economy, visual blight, and stacks of unpaid bills residents here will have to shoulder.
Business has been down in the last few months over 30%. Most of the businesses are talking about leaving the area. Something has to change. Something has to help out because all these little businesses can't afford it.
Rejection means when the market turns, a condo boom is all but certain. After losing 14 hotels over the past 6 years, in a place where no new resort has been built in over 33 years. Not one.
If the city refuses to update an outdated plan, we simply can't rationalize to continuously repair such old buildings. We'll be done as a hotel.
No new comprehensive plan means utilities remain vulnerable to nature's worst,
while we remain vulnerable to outdated evacuation routes, flooding, and devastation. Our taxes will go up higher and faster as residents will be forced to pay for urgent community needs, all while our environment gets another black eye.
This is crazy. We gotta wake up.
Passing the 6 St. Pete Beach initiatives won't cure the ills of the world or resolve all of the challenges that we face, but it would allow us to manage and control our future, protect jobs in our economy, and create benefits we've dreamed about for years. It's time to step up to save St. Pete Beach, because if we don't vote to protect our future, then nobody will.
Vote yes on referendums 1 through 6. This is your chance to make a difference.